Welcome back to the one and only podcast, AK219, with me, your boy Aidan Maloney, my boy Kevan Boland, and we're back. Finally, you may have missed us last week because we missed us last week because...
Let's not.
Yeah, we missed last week, but no, we ran into a bit of an audio error on Audacity, and we lost the entire show. The whole thing.
That was
it was a good show.
It was a good
too.
show. We even had a great title for it and everything.
Yeah.
And now I forget what the whole
bit was.
Yeah,
for the show. We had a mantra.
A mantra.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, now we can't do that.
But then,
I mean, we technically could because no one heard last week's episode. Because
I'll put it up. I'll put it up on the Patreon. But I will just say for any of our patron out there that wants to listen to it, because it was a good show, it just sounds like garbage.
Obviously it wasn't released to the public, so I wasn't able to listen to it. What were our voices like distorted? Too high?
Yeah, way too high, to the point where the audio itself was peaking the entire show. Not like a little bit, not like a couple like clicks or like, pa and ta kind of noises. No, it was the entire show was just clipped, distorted. And the audio readout looked fine, which is why I assumed the show looked fine, because that's how I judge while we're recording.
Yeah.
What to expect. And if it looks fine, I assume it's fine. Listen back to the whole thing. It was completely garbled.
It was not fine.
Yeah, not fine at all. So, fingers crossed that does not occur again, because if it does, we'll just send it.
Yeah,
we'll just send it, and then
because we have been lacking recently. We missed a week because we missed a week. And then
after we missed the week, we had a mantra of not to miss a week.
Yeah.
But then Audacity said, you're going to miss a week.
Mm-hmm. Because so you missed last week.
We missed a week, so we missed 2 weeks.
Yeah, so we're back, and we're not better than ever. We're just back.
Yeah, we're back, and that's enough, damn it.
It is enough, and enough is enough, so let's just get into...
And I've had enough.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
We just started.
Let's
Damn,
just calm down there.
Let's get into... I'm getting fired up early, Kev.
That's that Monster alcohol for you. So good, by the way. But let's dive into how we've been.
Yes.
The past
just
3
the past
weeks
week.
now.
We don't need to get too
dating
meta.
back to...
Yeah.
No.
Upcoming 13 Thursdays from now.
This past week has been... It's been pretty chill for the most part. Some down moments, but... hockey's going great. Still playing, still having a lot of fun. Excited for the season to start come January. Downtown, that is.
Oh, righteous.
I'll still be playing in Hammond every Friday. And the off chance I get a Wednesday off like today, our recording day.
True. Just this once.
Yeah, just this once. I head out to Hammond and I play a skate at 11:30 in the morning. But because I'm a working man, I usually work Wednesdays.
True.
Whenever I
it's
have
available.
the grace of getting the day off.
Did you get a dub?
The trade-off of that, we just played for fun.
Oh,
Both me and my buddy played goalie. None of it, we played okay, but none of us had a standout save or nothing like that.
Right.
But it was still just a lot of fun. But the trade-off of having Wednesday off, I have to work this Saturday.
Yeah, that sucks.
5 p.m. to 10:30 p.m.
That's kind of a whack shift for a weekend.
Well, we're open later because of the holidays.
Naturally.
People are going to be coming into Dick's Sporting Goods at
10:30 p.m., right.
Yeah. And, 2 days before Christmas, I got my schedule out. 2 days before Christmas, I work that Saturday, the 23rd, 3 p.m. to 11:30 p.m.
Bro, that's whack.
Because we're open till 11.
At least you're not working Christmas Eve. Because I've already
I don't know yet. I haven't gotten that schedule.
You better not. You better not.
That schedule.
I've already seen a bunch of fast food places around advertise openly, open till 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve, and it's
That's just fucked.
Fuck you.
If anything,
if you do that,
you
are the worst.
You can stay open, but not till that late.
Don't even be open Christmas Eve. You want your Big Mac? Get 2 of them on the 23rd and save it for Christmas Eve. No one should have to work Christmas Eve.
No, I agree.
Well, yeah,
but,
Big Macs are gross, but that I don't endorse them.
Money doesn't sleep.
They don't sponsor us, so
no one sponsors us.
Man, why you gotta be so damn negative, dog?
No, I'm just being blunt. I'm being honest. I'm trying too. I'm out here. I'm advertising what I can do for you.
You've put yourself out there.
I have.
Who company have you asked?
Well, you see, I put myself out there, but I got no takers.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
The thing you have to do first, though, is put yourself out there
that's
to see if you can have a taker.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Or not.
And there's been
you
no
did
takers.
that. No, you didn't do that.
No, I did, but there's not.
So because there's no takers, you haven't put yourself out there.
Because I put myself out there.
I think you need to put yourself out there first in order to get a taker.
Because I've put myself out there. I'm out of the corner on 63rd and Cicero. There's no takers. So
but you haven't put yourself out
corner.
there yet. I think you need to understand that you might have it backwards.
I think you might need to understand that I'm doing everything I can correctly.
Where were you going just
no
now?
Takers.
What's back there?
I was moving a feline.
Oh, on God? Well, that's good.
Could have been a potential taker.
Yeah.
But I pushed it away.
Yeah. See, that's why you got to put yourself out there.
And other than hockey, like I said, this week's been kind of meh with work. Just a stressful time of year, especially in retail.
True.
Everyone's looking to get their stupid fucking deals and shit like that, which I ended up finding a deal, and I bought a blanket. Now, it sucks because on the ends of it, it's got the balls on it, like the big puffy balls.
There's puffy balls on the end of the blanket?
Yeah, on either end.
I don't know if I've seen blankets where they have like
It's a cozy cabin kind of blanket.
Little knits or knots at the end. But I've never seen like
whole
huge
ass
balls.
like yay big.
Like the only time I see balls that big are like in my pants or like on my beanie, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they're not my balls in my pants.
Oh,
don't get it mistaken. They're not mine.
I just
someone else's balls are in my pants.
Like my beanie is like the ball is very big and floofy.
Right.
But the ones in my pants, I don't think they're there.
No,
anyways,
I'm wondering why someone else's balls are in my pants.
That is interesting. You got big pants.
I need to talk to a therapist and a doctor.
Maybe go a size smaller next time.
Of pants or balls?
Yeah, of pants.
Oh.
Because if your pants are big enough to fit 2 sets of balls.
No, what I'm saying is there are 2 sets of balls. I don't know whose they are.
Anyway, where was I going with this? Balls, right.
Your blanket has balls.
We got 2 boxes of these blankets in yesterday, so a total of 24. Sorry, Monday on the truck. And it had to have been a typo, but I had to take advantage of it. Normally they're on sale for like $35.
Right.
Or that's their regular price. It was ringing up as $3.15.
Oh my God.
On my PDT. And after the discount, it was like $2.70 something.
Bro, you should have bought all of them.
But everyone was just like, dude, like, come on, it's $3.15. You really want to use your discount? I'm like, yeah. But then they started spooking me out about like, well, they track that stuff if you like buy a certain thing. Like they don't want you to abuse your discount. And because this might have been a fuck up on their end of making these things $3.15, that if I use my discount on something like that,
then maybe the multi-billion-dollar company should be a little more fucking careful.
They should. And like they said, I don't think
employees abusing the system. Yeah, are you going to tell that to your customer that buys 10 of them because they're $3?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
No.
You're an idiot. Take responsibility.
And like,
corpo cunt.
If the worst were to happen, that I were to get fired for something like this, like there'd be no warning. They'd just let the managers know, and then they'd let me know that I've been let go.
Right.
So if that happens,
because the blanket situation.
If that happens, you know what? I'll just return it and let me keep my job.
I think it would be hilarious, as not that it's happening to you, but the fact that
no, that is the funny part.
Well, no, the fact that corporate would be so shitty about the situation that, we lost $10 on this blanket, blah blah blah, because of their mistake.
And I was thinking, I was waiting until payday, but this coat might have been bought by someone else already, which, if that's the case, oh well. But there was a Patagonia large coat in the back that was just sitting there, regular price $330.
Damn.
It was ringing up as $84.99.
That's a pretty good sale, I'd say. Mm-hmm. Very substantial.
But I think I have enough winter coats, but it wouldn't hurt to get one more. But I don't see it anymore in the back, so someone might have purchased it.
Yeah.
But oh well, I got a blanket for $3.
True.
So that's nice.
That's true. That's the win right there.
And I've just been skating by the past couple days. I have 63 cents to my name right now.
Let's
I'm really waiting for payday.
Dude. Is that this week for you?
This Friday.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's not so bad.
So I was able to put $9. I had $9.63. I put 9 of it into my tank the other day because it was $2.86.
Yeah, honestly,
so
it doesn't get much better than
that.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
for
I need some. So, but other than that, I'm just excited to be back here doing the show. Hopefully, nothing fucks up.
Right, no kidding.
And lastly, I just want to, like I said, this past week had its ups and downs. I just want to apologize for the downs that I was having. That I shan't get into because my vibe would just be super long and no one needs to hear that.
Yeah, well, is what it is for now, which, as we know from the episode that didn't air, is a mantra. It's my mantra. So,
What the fuck is that?
it's a mantra.
Okay.
Yeah. My week's been pretty chill. Pretty chill all the same.
You smacked my fat.
Yeah, I smacked your face.
My fat.
Well,
On my face.
What I meant to say is my week's been chill. So, I finished Cyberpunk 2077. Got 2 different endings. God, what a great game. I finished Tears of the Kingdom. This was a couple weeks back. I just failed to mention it. And then once GTA 6 was announced, I started replaying GTA 5 just to get back in the mood.
It's not even going to be worth it.
Well, it's going to be one of those things because every AAA game is like this now where like, oh, the release date's 2025. So they'll release it in 2025, but it's not going to be fully ready and functional until like late 2027. Because
Which is
that's
horrible to think
every
of
AAA game.
It's not coming out for another year. They have loads of time to finish it and fine-tune it and this and that.
You'd think, but that's every AAA game. That's not some. Yeah, sure, it's a non-zero amount that are actually finished, but it's nearly every AAA game that releases, and it's just bad.
I just can't believe it's been how long since GTA 5 came out, and now 6 is finally,
Scheduled
released. It's scheduled
12
for release.
years later than its predecessor.
See, I've never been a GTA fan, so like I saw the
Dude,
trailer,
I
I'm
really
just
like
like,
GTA.
cool. Like it looks like the graphics look amazing. I'll give it that.
But I love. Well, you're a multiplayer guy. Mm-hmm. I really love single player games.
I love single players just as much as the next guy.
So like GTA, and I love open world too. That's why I love Cyberpunk. I love Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, all the other GTA games. That style of like, open world RPG, shooter, all that is just awesome to me. So I'm excited for it. So I started replaying GTA 5 and I finished it in about a week. Less than a week, actually. It was like 4 days.
You're playing more than me.
Dude, I'm something of a gamer myself, you could say. But it's just self-gaming.
Yeah, offline games. You don't
Yeah.
you don't play with anyone because you're
A lonely loner.
You said it.
Yeah, I know.
Say it.
Oh, it's like his middle name, high school nickname, Lonely. Shut up, Kev.
I didn't go to high school with you, but
That's
whoever
true.
came up with that name...
You would have made fun of me all the same.
Whoever came up with that name, I want to shake your hand.
Give you a firm handshake.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll be right back. I think our vibes have spoken enough for themselves. We'll be right back with some burning questions.
Ooh, hot.
After double checking that this episode has not yet messed up yet.
Smart.
Yeah.
It'd be smart to do that.
It would be smart to do that.
Yes.
Bye.
For now.
Just for now.
We're back!
Are you gonna be okay, K-Ball?
No.
No. Alrighty, this is Burning Questions, where we go to everyone's second least favorite website, Reddit, where questions are asked on a reg, actually. And, of course, these questioners, who, of course, we credit, they have wonderances. Mm-hmm. They wonder about things. And we have the answers.
We
as
have
the main
all
characters
answers.
of the universe.
We have all the answers
We have
to these
the answers.
questions. Not just a answer.
Not an
the answer.
Yeah, the answer.
Mm-hmm.
First question comes from user lickmyballs6969. Who's coming? You better be coming where I am.
The answer to that is yes.
The answer to that is me and okay. Next question.
God, I hope this recording fucks up.
yeah, right. No shot this can air. From user JJJ0000 dash. Stupid name.
This is a very stupid name.
What's the most annoying thing the human body just kind of does randomly? Now, I would say...
Cramps are annoying.
Cramps suck. I mean, most of the time they can be avoided by simply being hydrated, which is something you definitely need to work on. But like, hiccups,
Fine.
I would say, are, like, the obvious answer, right? Because... they just happen.
It's pretty funny
There's
when you
no
do it
reason
because you
for
just
them.
don't stop.
It doesn't stop for me.
You sound like you're
it,
actually dying.
I would rather be actually dying than have hiccups. But, like, that's the obvious answer. But, like, you ever get that, like, that thing in your eyelid, like the little twitch in your eyelid that just happens for, like, 2 hours straight?
Yeah, and I look like I'm a crazy person.
Yeah, no amount of blinking or fiddling with your eyelid does anything to it.
But I'm like, I promise I am a completely sane individual.
Right, like I'm not about to rage and go postal.
No.
My eye is just doing a thing.
I guess
that
for me
sucks.
too. Like, I mean, we're only 23 and 24 years young, but you know, sometimes you just wake up and like, you could be semi-athletic or not athletic at all, and you just wake up and you just sit up from bed and just everything just hurts and cracks. And
that's true.
You just randomly like, I guess sneezing too, especially like with me. I don't sneeze just once. Most people don't either. Like I sneeze like 4 times before I'm fine, and it sounds like horrible.
Right.
Like the loudest fucking noise you've ever heard.
If you speed it up, it kind of sounds like a lawnmower starting.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, terrifying. I think, what's another one? Okay, right, so I work outside most of the time, and it's getting cold. So, I don't know if you have this happen, but I definitely do, where, like, if it's cold and I'm working outside, just being in the cold makes me have to pee so often. Just like being cold and my body's like, ah, damn, we gotta piss now. It's like, I just did that 45 minutes ago. I'm fine.
No, that's definitely just you.
Just me?
I don't gotta piss when I'm cold.
Maybe I ought to speak to a doctor.
I just thought of something.
If I WebMD, I'm cold and pissing often, do you think it'll tell me?
That.
Yeah, I might be dying. But we have the answers.
Yeah, you might have the answer to that, so you gotta...
Okay, so next question comes from user Aidan Maloney.
Yeah.
You ever go outside in the cold and have to piss all the time?
Like, just piss everywhere. Right. The only other thing I could think of is that the human body, like what it does that you hate, it's happened to me a couple times, but not as often as you'd think. Do you ever just get like a random boner?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Just randomly.
It sucks, too, because... it makes no sense.
It doesn't. Like, there's nothing that has gone on in front of you.
Nothing has sexually aroused me.
No.
Why is my cock hard?
Like, I don't
Explain
get it.
that to me. Like, granted, we should have the answers.
And it's at the worst.
But I'm bewildered.
It's like at the worst time, too. Like, I'm out... it's never happened when I played hockey, because that'd be interesting, because I got hockey pants on. But, like, just any... Like, of course, everyone wakes up with that, because that's natural.
Right.
If you're a male. But, like, I'm saying, like, at work... I had to step into the bathroom because I was like, what the fuck? Like, I haven't even looked at nothing. Like, what is this? I'm like, I'm pitching a half tent over here. Yep. Like, I gotta step off.
Catch me at Aldi looking at the yogurts, right? Or the granola bars. And it's just like, you know, homeboy in the downstairs apartment's just like, knock, knock, hello.
Rent's due.
Anybody? Oh, yeah, rent's due, baby.
And I'm looking at yogurt.
No,
I'm just,
dog. I'm buying protein bars, Chief. Calm down.
I mean, but right now, I mean, it's totally hard, and it's...
Well, that's natural being next to me, of course. So
that I have
that's fantastic.
But any other
but
case...
the random parts is where we have questions.
The random...
what does it say about us answering a question with a question? Maybe, you know what? You know what they say, right?
What do they say?
Is like, the more questions you have, the more intelligent you are, right? Because the more you don't know, the more intelligent you are, right? So if we're answering questions with more questions, does that mean it's big brain time? Am I fucking way too out there?
No, I think you're in there.
I'm in there?
You're in there.
I'm in there right now.
You're in there right now.
Who's coming? I'm in there. So you know the answer, baby.
You better be coming where I am.
Next question.
Yeah.
Next question. You better be coming where I am. From user Subderhenge. What that is the most English sounding 2 words that mean nothing in English.
I thought I heard Stonehenge.
Subderhenge. What is a bad habit a shocking amount of people have?
Smoking.
Yeah. Inhaling anything besides
cigarettes,
fresh
vaping,
air.
all that shit.
Right. Anything besides fresh air, you are doing a disservice to your lungs. And I'm not one to talk.
I'm
but
not
at
either.
least I know it.
I am self-aware.
It's like, I understand I have addictions that are destroying myself. But, like, I'm not going to pretend it's healthy.
No.
Fresh air
I've
is
never
healthy.
once done,
right.
Like, I just need I need to take a healthy rip off of my pen, and I'll be feeling fine. But I do feel fine, but my lungs don't.
No, well, in 10 years from now, we'll look back at this episode and be like, oh, that's why the, stage 4 lung cancer is set in so hard.
That's why I'm still alive and Aidan is croaked.
Yeah, passed. Passed on early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Inhaling non-fresh air things is a good answer. I would say, and granted, I've fallen into this quite frequently as well, but like getting off work and just being sedentary. Just sitting down and playing a game or watching a show or watching YouTube. And I do it more frequently than I'd like to admit.
Me too. And even the fact once you're done with work, you stop by a fast food place.
Yeah, right.
Binge
It's
eat.
Convenient.
But like you're hungry, but you get more than you should, and then you stuff yourself.
You eat with your eyes first.
And even fucking biting your nails, biting your lips, fucking...
Oh, sure.
All that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I do every single fucking one of those.
Yep. But like just being sedentary as a human being is just the worst thing for you. Like I know there was a stretch. There's been multiple stretches where I've been, very good at going to the gym and being punctual, making sure, I tried to form the good habit, but I've just been away from it for a little while, and it's really catching up to me. I think that's where those aches and pains you were talking about earlier definitely stemming from.
Bro, you look fine. That's why I'm still hard.
But I feel like ass.
That doesn't matter to me.
Listen, just because you want to fuck my tight man booty hole.
It's the person that is... I lost it.
Soft already.
Something about personality.
It's the person that makes the
Reality.
That was good.
This is the person that makes
could you get me up for that one? That was nice. Next question. From user Glow-Fox. What's something that ordinary people do that don't realize will screw up their body down the road? And honestly, that's kind of a similar question, but one I did when I was younger that I know is catching up to me now that, physical manual labor is my job. It's just what I do to make a living. Is when I was younger, especially a teenager, when, you think you're invincible, constantly lifting with my back. Just lifting with my back. Everything from like 10 or 15 pound laundry baskets to, helping people move furniture. I'm just lifting with my back. Oh, it's fine. I feel great.
Yeah, you're a kid. You're a young lad. You can
lift it. It's fine.
Yeah, you got the fire.
Yeah.
You're young.
You're still young. Oh, youth is wasted on the kids. Yeah, well, my youth was wasted hurting my back for today. So just don't be a fucking pussy about like, oh, well, I don't want to like stick my ass out to lift this thing.
I'll throw it back for a real one to lift the fucking
I will
couch.
Throw it back for the homies in order to save my own spine.
I mean,
literally
my lower
speaking.
back has been fucked since I was born because I'm lugging around this fucking mandingo cock.
Bro. Oh, my lower back has been fucked from this dump truck ass of mine. I've been lugging around since I was a boy.
Anyone order mulch?
All the
Dropping
priests,
a load.
all the priests wanted me, but I never went to church.
I should have known you when I was a kid because I went to a Catholic school. You would have been.
I would have been the most popular.
The man.
I would have been the most popular for sure, and it would have made me.
Father Joe would have loved you.
Father Joe, Mama. Damn, no need to die about it. It was just a jape dog.
A Jeep
Wrangler? A jape.
Cherokee.
They don't sponsor us. Do not ever mention a brand in front of me. Unless, of course, that brand is AK219, which you can find on Patreon.
And Spotify. And anywhere
Spotify
you get your podcasts,
and, YouTube and Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, google.net/AK219 / Kevin's Feet Pics.
That's
Kevan, of course, spelt with an A.
That's a hot one.
Yeah. It's a good site.
It is.
Honestly.
You should visit it sometime
You should
if you
visit
haven't
it.
already.
If you haven't, what are you doing here? Huh?
What are you doing? You can multitask. Listen to us talk while looking at pictures of my...
Your fucking goblin feet. Yeah, go ahead, look at them.
They're not goblin feet. They're
Honestly,
fine.
they're like Slender Man feet. They're just skinny and like... Dog, you got skinny feet, bro.
I can't do this. I can't do this.
How you got such skinny feet?
How do you got such a small cock?
I ask myself that too.
Shade here, huh? I will fucking massacre you. Scorched earth.
I will fucking masturbate you. Next question from... You okay now?
Yeah.
Can I go on with the user's name?
You can go on.
Okay. Can I go?
Yeah.
Can I... Who's coming? From user Amaris BF. What's one thing a kid born after 2000 will not understand no matter how long you explain it.
A kid born after 2000?
Yeah.
Well, fuck. I was born in the year 2000, but, like, I know, like, oh, these 90 kids, you never experience what they experience. I experienced some things.
Well, like,
but
I was
to
90...
what extent, I don't even remember.
I was 99, right? So, like, I don't necessarily have, besides, you know, not going to public school like you did, I don't necessarily have different childhood experiences, like, culturally. Like, it's not one of those things where, like, oh, we didn't have TV back in my day. Blah, blah, blah. But, like, I don't think any kid born after 2000, especially after 2005, will ever understand, like, dial-up internet or, like, DSL broadband, where to load a standard definition video on YouTube, it took about 10 minutes, at least on my shit-ass computer as a kid. Because I was on Windows 90... Oh, was it 95 or 98? I think it was 98. I was on Windows 98 for a while, and we had, like, DSL internet. To load anything on YouTube or to download any game took a day.
Jesus.
You want to watch, like, a home movie on YouTube or whatever, you're going to have to wait for that to render for, like, half an hour before you can watch the first 10 minutes.
That's hilarious.
You want to download a game? Cool, you can play it tomorrow.
Shit, but that's how it is nowadays, too.
Well, especially with games being 200
Good
gigs.
God. Yeah, I can't. There was just a 36 gigabyte update for Modern Warfare 3 because the first season came out, so I had enough space for it. But I should check that when I get home tonight, see how much it's actually taking up in my space. That's fucking... You know, I'd have to agree with you on what you said about internet and stuff like that. But, you know, when I was a kid, I didn't have a phone or, like, access to, like, internet or stuff like that until I was 13, 14 when I got my first phone.
I got my first flip phone at 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, but even then, you don't have access to the internet on your flip phone.
No, God no.
Oh, shit, I didn't even have access to mine or to the internet on my first phone because it was literally this big. It was like it was a glorified
smaller
iPod
than
Touch.
an iPod Touch. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a fucking Samsung.
My first, in air quotes, smartphone was a hand-me-down iPhone 3GS I got from a friend. So it didn't have service. The only way I could use apps is if I'm on Wi-Fi. Mm-hmm. And it was essentially an iPod Touch to me.
Could you get porno on it?
Oh, for sure.
That's all you need.
That's what matters,
You just
right?
need a connection. And
as a nice, young 14-year-old man.
Learning my body.
Yes, exploring myself.
And I got a burner phone.
Yeah, right. I literally had a burner phone. But yeah, like... all these fucking iPad kids, and here I am sounding like an old man. Oh, kids these days. But, like, these fucking iPad kids, dog.
I sound the exact same way.
You're growing up on fucking Skibbity Toilet. I grew up playing outside with fucking hand-me-down garage sale toys, bro.
Skibbity Toilet?
Fucking Skibbity Toilet have an ass.
Fucking Fortnite kids. I'm sick of it. Yeah, like, we sound like boomers. I'm 23, you're 24, and, like,
right.
The kids I play hockey with, some of them think they're, like, so cool. They score a goal in a drop-in in downtown Valpo, and they're fucking selling like Patrick Kane just won the fucking Stanley Cup.
It's like, dog,
and they're doing
chill.
this crazy shit. I'm like...
It's like, first of all, but then again, you could throw it back in their face and just be like, wow, no need to behave like you've done this before.
Yeah, like, I know I'm bad. You can easily score against me.
But then again, it's like, you know what a goal feels like, right? Mm-hmm. Why are you pretending this is your first one?
Yeah,
unless it is, of course.
I forgot to mention this in my vibe. So silly of me. I'll just bring it up briefly. That
go ahead. I
played forward Monday night. Monday night downtown. I played forward. I didn't play goalie, and I was wearing my my Raphael jersey.
Oh, nice. You played for the dark team?
White team.
I thought your Raphael jersey was red.
It's a white Hawks away jersey.
Oh,
with his name on it.
Honestly, a good jersey.
Oh, it's clean. I'm surprised it still fits. But literally, the first shift out there was only one goalie there that night, but we were shooting against him for the first shift. And I'm skating in on the right side on my shooting wing, and I got the puck on my stick, settled it down, looked at him. Fucking, it was a weird looking shot because I was kind of off balance, but I still got all of it on it. Short side over his glove, fucking scored it. You know what I did for a celebration? I literally turned around to skate towards the back of my end, and I just put my hand up. I'm like...
Yeah, a little fist pump.
The only thing I did do was the fucking kiss to the skies because of the jersey I was wearing.
Rafa, classic.
Other than that, no, I didn't fucking, like, go down on my knees like... Whoa! Or, like, do the fucking PK Subban Archer shit. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Chill out. Pretend you've scored a goal before.
The only celebration I will ever do is the Yager salute.
Yeah. Big Yager
He
guy.
takes one glove off, puts it under his arm, and just
Yeah,
the crowd,
the classic
puts it back on.
07, yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
man.
fucking kids.
Kids these days. Can't live them.
Can't live them.
Can't live them at all.
You can pre-order 'em,
Can't
though.
fucking stand them. You can pre-order a child. What fucking dark websites are you on?
I was talking
It's
jokes.
like, yeah, we find surrogate mothers and we pre-order their child.
I was talking jokes with my buddy Chuck about you're walking downtown Valpo and a group of like 12-year-olds walk by. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna invest in that one.
Bro.
And, like I'm gonna fucking
That's not okay.
put it on hold and just wait to see. It's like a savings bond.
It's like a layaway, right?
Yeah, like 11% off everything when they get to this fucking.
Bro. First
rebate.
of all, not okay.
Oh, I know it's not
Secondly,
okay, but it's funny.
that's not all right.
It's funny as shit.
Well, that's the last burning question we have for this show.
Hey,
of course,
you're not 12.
inches.
Neither am I. Goddamn. When?
So we do have an after show, AK219 on Patreon. Pocket change per month. It's what's in Kevin's bank account. He could get it. What I meant to say is
I can't.
he could get it. Anyway, we do extra burning questions. We do stories in the after show. It's a good time. If you want to be there, be there. If not, fuck you.
Like, come on, just give me
Give me $1.
Make it
please.
hail all over my face. And then
Honestly,
fucking,
just throw 4 quarters at my house and I'll give you the login info. I don't give a shit. It's like I'm broke and we clearly need a new microphone. Anyway, yeah, we do extra burning questions. AK219 Patreon, look it up. Anyway, we'll be right back with a tier listing segment.
I just need a will to live.
I just need a little money. Could you spare some change?
A little money. I need
a big money. Bye. Alrighty, we've come
back
upon the final segment.
to the back.
Come back to the back. Brock, the cock Cessner.
By the way, speaking of Brock Lesnar, did you see his daughter set the Colorado State record for shot put?
Really? Somehow not surprising.
Dude,
and very cool.
I'm gonna sound awful by saying this, but his daughter is literally just a clone of him.
Really?
Looks exactly like Brock.
Like just
not
built,
even a female. She's fucking yoked.
Like yoked as shit.
Like Jesus Christ. Like this is not a female.
If your father is an MMA and WWE professional and a trainer,
beast of a human
and
being.
The beast incarnate.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm yoked, my child is going to be yoked. Unfortunately, I'm a stick figure, and thus my child is going to be a stick figure.
No, I'm still hard.
That's awesome news. God damn,
Can you
that was a
please
lot.
stop? Can you please?
I know, I can
Just
only get so attractive.
stop.
To any of our woman listener out there, I'm
single, he's
so
not.
sorry. Just for my demeanor as a generally gross human being.
You're gross, but that's what I like about you.
But that's the thing, thank you. First of all, thank you. Secondly, I burp like crazy, dog. I'll be
fart
real.
like crazy.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Like, we're the antitheses to each other. We're opposites. Because I be burping. You just be
farting.
ripping. You shit yourself. You be shitting in your pants right next to me.
Like, so bad to the point where at work I've literally caused a coworker to gag one time.
You've caused me to gag multiple times.
That's what I'm here for.
This isn't new news to me.
That's what I'm here for.
Thanks. Anyway, this is tier listing where we rank things on a scale from S being the best of the best.
Of the best.
Of the best. A being great, B being good, C being mid, D being bad, and F being the worst of the worst.
Of the worst.
Of the worst. We're going to be ranking monuments and such.
Okay.
Just on our very subjective opinions of what we think of these things.
Okay.
Because that's just how the segment goes.
I do have one quick thing to point out, though.
Oh, go ahead.
Ever since this segment came to be, ever since it was born
Yes.
into existence,
Yep.
I absolutely love, every time we start the segment, the intro to it has always been the same, and the fact that we bounce back off one another.
Why change perfection?
It's so hot.
It's crisp. It's hot.
It's almost...
It's like a fresh croissant.
Like a tease. It's like, oh, they're doing it again.
It's like, oh yeah, just what I needed.
I love you bouncing back and forth.
Two poor men bouncing on each other.
Where do I sign up? Oh, wait, no, I'm doing it.
You can sign up by looking up AK209 on Patreon.
Mm-hmm. I'm so broke I can't even afford our Patreon. Let that sink in. I don't have pocket change.
It costs 100 pennies, and Kevan is like 63% of the way there.
Oh, I'm almost there.
Anyway, we'll be ranking monuments and such, just things from around the world that are generally wonderful, but hey, we'll be the judge of that. The Grand Canyon.
I guarantee most of this list I have not seen with my own eyes.
That's fun, but you've seen.
But I've in person, I should say.
You've seen in general.
Yeah.
And I've been to the Grand Canyon once when I was a wee lad, and of course I've seen the Grand Canyon thousands of times online. It is really, really cool. Like, really cool. I would put it at like an A+, almost S territory. It's fascinating. Just like when nature just like does a thing and it's just the coolest shit.
Oh, no,
that's
I agree.
what, like, humans build things, right? And that's cool. But like, this just exists.
This is terraforming.
It's just, terraforming by the hand of Earth. And that's cool.
I would have to agree with the A+ because I've never seen it. However, the only Grand Canyon I ever saw was your ex with her legs wide open.
Bro, how did I know you were going to go there?
That was hilarious,
How
dude.
did I know that? That's fucking phenomenal. Oh my God.
Man-made.
Dude.
No, nature-made. I'm sorry.
Yeah, nature-made. That's like fucking granola bar that just disintegrates. It's like oats and honey. It's like, no, it's fucking dirt and dust.
But it's so good. A+.
A+. Grand Canyon's great. Next one, the Taj Mahal.
It looks amazing.
It looks remarkable. And like how long it's been around really goes to show just the craftsmanship of, like, you know, they didn't have, you know, laser levels to make sure shit's straight. They didn't have, like, sure, they could have had like a water level or something, make sure it was straight, but that kind of craftsmanship before modern technology arrived, super cool. I like that. I'm willing to go A.
Yeah, I'd agree with an A too, because like all the pointy bits and they're shiny.
The pointy bit, and then it's like, it's round, but then it goes to a point.
It's a big boob.
It's both. Yeah, it's like soft titty, and then it's like point. It's like, yeah, you want to suck this titty, but we'll stab you first. A. A for
A for
my mouth.
A titty.
A titty with point. Next up, the Washington Monument.
It's long and it's thin.
D for it's actually just a dick.
George Washington is beneath this.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't actually build it. They just buried George Washington and then just like, put ground around his enormous
it just keeps on
concrete
growing.
cock.
Just a random boner, and it just keps on fucking going up and up. Now I've seen the Washington Monument in a video game.
I went to DC once when I was like, God, 11 maybe. I was young. No, maybe 10. Anyway, it was yonder years. And it's fine, but it's just like a tall, pointy obelisk. There's nothing.
Is there actually something at the top? Because in one of the Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland, there were like windows on it and shit. I don't know if there's.
I cannot confirm or deny, but I just saw concrete, and it was just like a concrete thing. And I think that gets. Yeah, that's like a D. It was not very impressive. It wasn't even super tall. It was like tall because I was short and a human being, but it's not like huge. It's just a concrete thing they put in a park because, like, oh, first president. I was not impressed.
I hear this all the time. Not impressed, not long enough.
Right.
I'd give it a C.
C. Could I bring you to a D+ or a C- or so? C-, yeah. Like, it's fine, but it's not. What are you memorializing? It's just an obelisk. Concrete. We did it.
George Washington.
Well, this is what Washington would have wanted. How about, I'll let you go first on this one because I've got some opinions. The Eiffel Tower.
I mean, it's cool. Once again, I saw it in a video game, and it fell to the ground.
Oh my God! Wait, didn't the start of the original Modern Warfare 3 occur in France?
Yes, it did.
Is this what you're referencing?
Yes, I am.
Okay, God, I love that game. God, I love that game.
And it literally fell down like nothing was happening. You're still just shooting at people. Like, okay, the Eiffel Tower
Oopsie
fell.
doopsie.
Oops.
What am I going to do?
Not
Go off
stable.
task? Nah.
Not stable. I mean, it's cool. I'd like to visit it. I think that it'd be kind of cool.
It would, yeah. Like, I've heard Paris is very touristy and just generally, like, as most touristy places are. They're just meh.
Yeah.
But, like, the Eiffel Tower seems fascinating, but then you have to deal with French people. And I think that brings it down.
That's the big downside.
That would bring it down from an A to a C.
C+?
C+, yeah. You know what?
We can work with that.
I could go up to a B-. Because
okay.
I do not even want it that closely related to the Washington Monument.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Definitely. How about the Statue of Liberty?
Well, it was a gift to us from France.
From the French, of course. Used to be bronze colored, and now it's like a befouled pale green. So
it still looks nice.
Yeah, it's fine, but then you have to deal with New Yorkers.
I'd rather deal with New Yorkers than the French.
Just by a slim margin, though.
Once again, seen it in a game. I have to give it I can't. The Statue of Liberty. I can't. Yeah,
it's fine.
A B is okay.
Yeah, like it's good,
Definitely.
right? It's good. B is good.
Yeah,
but that's it.
That's it.
You know, like it's off far somewhere on an island. Like they couldn't even bring it to
some
the U.S.
motherfucker named Ellis.
Like they just brought it like over enough, and they're like, I guess we'll make an island here. Next up,
terraform.
The Sears Tower.
It's the Willis Tower, actually.
Formerly known as the Sears Tower, and
Willis
currently
Tower.
known as the Sears Tower to any Midwesterner with functioning brain cells.
It's the Willis Tower.
You can Willis your own tower. I'm talking about the Sears
You
Tower.
can Willis his dick.
Now we're talking.
I've been inside this tall structure.
You go to the, what is it, the 108th floor with the sky deck?
Yeah, I've done that before.
Dude, it's
scary.
Fucking so cool.
But so, like...
You're so far above the skyscrapers that would dwarf you walking on the sidewalk.
But it's the fact that I'm standing outside of said skyscraper that I'm in.
Like you're standing
in a glass
on
box,
glass.
and it's,
you can look directly below you and look at what would be death.
I would never do that again. I did it as a child.
S+.
But I would give it an S.
Like,
S+.
Granted, and I don't do super well with heights. I get a little wobbly. But like that I knew was like either A, I get to see some really cool shit, or B, my family wins a really great lawsuit.
That's true. The last time I was there, like it was me, my dad, my mom, and my brother. We all took a picture inside that thing, and I thought,
I did
too
that
much
too.
weight.
Yeah.
It's too much weight.
We're gonna collapse it. Next up, and I have some opinions about this one, so I'll let you start. Mount Rushmore.
I feel like the wrong presidents are on it, so I'd give it a C-.
Yeah, I think, well, it originally, before, the colonizers arrived, it was known as the Six Grandfathers, and it was a Native American monument, and then we just decided, well, fuck you guys, this is our land now, we're gonna put some presidential faces on it.
You know how long we've been doing that, though?
But does that make it right?
No. But...
So it's like, yeah, I'd rather see something, like, really cool, like... Six enormous fucking rocks that nature just decided, they're just gonna be there, and there'll be like six tuplets. Then seeing fucking, I couldn't even tell you all four faces that are on it.
I can only really name George and Lincoln.
Is Lincoln on there? I don't even.
One I could remember was Lincoln.
Lincoln is on there because I know it's George, and I think Teddy Roosevelt. I don't know if maybe Andrew Jackson, but Jackson was kind of a dipshit.
I could have sworn that Lincoln was on there.
I'm pretty sure Teddy Roosevelt is.
But I wouldn't be shocked if I'm wrong. To be fair, I don't care because it's a fucking carved rock.
Right.
Yep, okay. Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln, Roosevelt.
Hey! I got one of them.
Okay, so I was wrong about Jackson, thank God. But yeah, so we were all right in a way. But yeah, I could meet you at C-. Like,
that'll work.
It's neat that they carved huge things.
Imagine four faces of, let's see, we got Barack Obama up there.
Uh-huh.
Bill Clinton. I know he wasn't president, but put Bernie Sanders up there.
Yeah.
And then let's disgrace it and add Donald Trump.
Yeah. Right. The four of the most divisive people.
And then, like, the fifth face underneath him is Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah, they hid that one just for Bill.
Mm-hmm.
What if instead we put Adam Sandler, Chris Rock,
Kevin James
and David Spade?
Fuck yes, I'm all
And then
for
there's
it.
like a tiny Rob Schneider in
We
the
need
background.
it, yeah. And Steve Buscemi just lurking. He's creeping in the shadows.
Just cracking out these incredible quotes, but they were made in Spy Kids, so no one knows them.
Dude, those movies were fever dreams.
I don't
I
like.
loved them. Dude, Elijah Wood was in one.
That's insane to me.
Frodo, dude.
The Frodo.
The Frodo Baggins.
Bogo Baggins? Bodo's Binted?
But, God damn it.
Bodo's Binted? Next up, the Colosseum.
I mean, I've seen a lot of Colosseums.
The one in fucking Italy, Italy.
Oh, the
Colosseum.
Or however they say it.
I know how I say it, and what I've been taught is Colosseum.
What I've been taught is the Gymnasium.
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower. I'd give this one a C. It's okay. It's just there.
C for Colosseum.
C for Colosseum.
Yeah, that's
Let's move
fine.
on.
The Great Wall of China.
It's what Trump aspired to build.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Yeah, no, it's a very interesting.
Then again,
landmark.
like, this is another one of those things that predated by far, modern technology.
With Genghis Khan.
Genghis John?
Jason's buns.
Mr. John built this. Yeah, let's whitewash more history, Kev.
Bill Bates.
Yeah, a man named Bill built this. Bill for built. I think it's cool.
It is cool.
And
cool deserves a B.
You often see walls, as do I,
Everywhere.
living in a place where walls typically exist around us at almost every time. But you never see a wall that great, do you? I've never seen a wall that great.
I just see a very mid wall, but this is a great wall.
That's a great wall.
That is
and
a
I
great
would give
wall.
that an A for great wall.
Okay, A minus.
A minus. How about the Sydney Opera House?
Fuck Australians.
Oi, cunt. What are you fucking talking about there, hey?
Nah.
You'd have been to the Sydney Opera House, hey?
No, I
Fucker.
No, of course not. I haven't. I got nothing against the Aussies.
Because
in
you
fact.
don't have a passport, cunt.
I don't. Do you?
No.
Yeah. See, so shut up.
I'm just checking in from the Sydney Opera House, where things like Steve Irwin. Wait, no, he died. Steve Irwin's son, where the Stingray has a redemption arc, right? So, you ever seen Zumbinis?
I will give the Opera House in Sydney,
I'd give it an
Australia.
A plus.
I'd give it an A because Australia gave us Rhea Ripley.
A
and I'm very
for
thankful
Australia.
for that. Yeah.
Yeah. Next up, the Lincoln Memorial. Now,
It's just a man sitting in a chair.
we've previously told a story about going to the Lincoln Memorial. Do you remember
I do
that?
have fond memories of
Yeah,
this place.
that was a good story, and sure, it may just be in fantasy, but I
like to
too
think
have good
not.
memories in that setting.
I do.
A for Abraham.
A for yes.
Yeah. Wait, A for yes?
Sorry. A for yas.
A for a yes. Stonehenge. Honestly,
it's
just
even
a-
more dumb than
it's-
the Washington
It's just
Monument.
a bunch of rocks.
It's just they're
But
just
it does make you wonder, how'd they get the big rocks on top of those rocks? Did they lift them? Because I have trouble believing they lifted them.
maybe they did.
So it
maybe they
leaves
had
some
sort of system.
questions, right?
It does.
You'd imagine they'd have to have a system. Mm-hmm. And the end-all be-all is like, yeah, you're just looking at a bunch of huge stones.
Fuck,
But
I
it
wish.
begs the question, how'd they get the top stone on there?
Strength.
Yeah, one very strong man lifted that shit up above his head.
That was his only job.
Yeah, he's the Stonehengeman.
It was not a team lift. It was this guy.
Yeah, he didn't want a team.
This guy. He is.
He's a standalone man.
Much like the rocks. They're standing alone.
I'll give it a S for Stonehenge.
What the fuck is a C? I'll give it a C because it's very mid.
Yeah, it's fine. It's there. It's a bunch of stones and such. How about the Empire State Building? It's fine. It's there. I mean, it's not cool like the Sears Tower.
No, like the Willis
but it
Tower.
is like, it's tall. right? It's standing still, so that means something.
It's no Willis Tower.
I don't know what you're referencing, but I know it's not like the Sears Tower.
Yeah.
So, Empire State Building, I could give like a B. I think it's a big building. B for
it's
big
a very
building.
neat building. B, big building.
B,
Big B.
Big B building.
Big B building. Barry B. Benson.
You like jazz? How about the Hollywood sign?
I've only ever seen it in a game.
Me too. I saw it in GTA 5 when I was playing it again. It said Vinewood.
Yeah.
Big Vinewood guy.
Posers. No, I'd rather much see the Hollywood sign.
But it's
cool.
so touristy.
It is.
It's
100%.
It's not even like something the like LA people find cool. It's literally just for tourists.
Yeah, 100%.
And what is it? There's like another thing too. Like you can't show the Hollywood sign in like a movie or photo because the Hollywood sign itself is like trademarked or some shit.
Why?
So like you can't show that in a motion picture.
Who the fuck trademarked that?
I don't know.
It's just like I saw something totally crazy.
It's like
the other
that
day.
dumb motherfucker that like trademarked a color. That like, oh, Vanta Black, I own that. You can't use it. It's like, yeah, you can't trademark a sign.
His art's called the Bean.
Yeah, it's the Bean, the Chicago Bean, which I don't have on my list, but would get a B for Bean.
I just try to flick it. Anyway,
I hate
You big bean flicker, Kay?
well, I was.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your
I
loss.
hate you.
Get in line.
Just like with people trademarking shit. Apparently, in the WWE, how Jey Uso had that whole like yeet thing going on. He'd always say yeet.
I've never known Jey Uso to say yeet, but I stopped watching.
Fair point. But he started, like, all his merch had yeet on it and stuff like that.
Did
but
he trademark yeet?
No. Someone else did. So now,
Who the fuck? You can't trademark slang.
So now he can't even use it. So all that merch got pulled from the shops and shit. He can't even like talk like that. Like it's hilarious.
Humans are so dog shit.
They are.
So dog shit. You shouldn't be able to trademark landmarks. That's dumb.
Yeah.
You can't trademark slang. You know, if you invent a catchphrase.
Which, by the way, the Hollywood sign is trademarked by the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah, essentially just making it more touristy.
Yep.
Oh, you can't show our sign unless you get our approval and pay us money. Fuck you. Fuck Hollywood.
I hate people.
Did we give it an F?
No, but we are now.
We are now. F. Next up, the Egyptian pyramids. I find them fascinating.
Oh, extremely.
Because this is another
I feel
one.
Like they've always been there.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they're there. You know they're there.
I'm pretty sure they're there.
They're there.
But they predate modern anything. Mm-hmm. So like humans with like rollers and stuff just built this huge thing, and that's pretty cool.
That is determination.
I'd give that a B+ for pretty cool.
BS.
BS. How about the Golden Gate Bridge?
Also an F because it's in California.
I'd have given it at least like a B for bridge, because it's
I'd
like
give it a
one
D
of the
for
cooler.
dridge.
How about a C for cridge?
Or a F for fridge.
I'll give you that one. That
This
was
one
good.
is all over the place.
That was pretty great. How about Machu Picchu?
Bless you.
Thanks. But how about the thing I just mentioned?
I can't even think what this is.
It's like the huge Inca temple with all the little.
Oh, where Indiana Jones went. Okay.
In the Skull Temple of Death. What is it?
In the.
I don't think I've ever watched an Indiana Jones movie front to back. I've seen parts.
Dude. Okay, well, the newest one is on Disney Plus.
Disney World.
You should definitely watch. That one's good.
Neat.
I mean, there's Nazis in it. What can't you not love about that? They get what's coming to them.
That's what I was waiting for.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like the Nazi guy, Mads Mikkelsen, is in it. Great actor. But anyway, this place where Indiana Jones went, I'd got to give it an A.
A for Machu Picchu.
Actually, bless you.
Thank you. The Leaning Tower of Piss. I'm sorry. Leaning Tower of Pizza. It's not even. I think it's
S, because it defies any laws of anything.
It's like, why is it leaning so
Why
far?
is it he's on there lean?
Why'd I got the Crip lean, dog?
Like, he's just out there thugging it.
Yeah, someone need to put a little blue do-rag in his back pocket. You got
Give
the
him a
Crip
fucking-
lean, bro.
A gold chain and a bandana.
A hearty bandana. B
And a
for
Glock
bandana.
9.
Yeah. We'll give it an S for piss.
Yes.
Big Ben.
Parliament. Fuck the Brits.
F
D.
for British.
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 British. Oh, brought me to Tuesday,
Tuesday? You know what we do on Tuesdays?
We got the points.
We get the piss and shit or whatever the Brits eat.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, fuck off. Last one I've got on my list. The Sphinx of Egypt.
It's an interesting cat.
I like cats.
She likes cats. Hopefully the mic picked that up.
I don't like hairless ones, though.
Yeah, I've heard they get slimy and oily, and you have to like clean out their little
really
mitts
gross, though.
because they conglobulate their own yuck hands,
Ugh.
and their yuck hands become befouled by their own creations and secretions.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Sebaceous globs they create define them as disgusting creatures.
Okay, so here's the deal. People, we secrete oils and shit from our scalps, right?
Right.
But
yeah.
it doesn't look bad or weird because it's able to
The hair
be
absorbs
dispersed
it. Sure.
through your hair.
Right.
Regular cats do the same thing.
Sure.
Sphinx cats secrete oils, but don't have anything that is able to absorb it. So they need to be bathed frequently.
Sure.
And because of that and the oils, they also get it in their fingers. Well, nails. Paws?
Yeah. So essentially, the way a
I'm a
blob,
dog groomer.
the way a blobfish looks is the way a sphinx cat feels.
It's like
Foul.
my aunt and uncle have a hairless dog.
What the hell?
It's a hairless
Oh,
dog.
Is it the one breed?
It's like a I can't think of what it's called, but it's my aunt has a lot of like pet allergens and stuff like that. So they
She
decided
can't do
to
the
get,
hair and dander and whatnot.
So
yeah.
they got a like he's got some hair on him, but
Chinese crested?
he's not Chinese. It's like it's Spanish, I believe.
He's American. He
Oh.
lives with me.
Oh, I know.
She knows. She's the dog gal.
But like
she's also the cat
He's
gal.
got a little bit of hair on his head, and
like
on his
a
snout,
little tuft.
and like a little bit on the end of his tail, like a baby lion almost.
Oh,
But
that's
everything
honestly,
else is just.
Does he
skin.
get yucky though?
Skin? No, I mean he's a fucking crackhead.
This guy?
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah.
Or Mexican. Yeah, same thing.
Hairless dog. Okay, sure. Oh my god, he's got a faux hawk
No,
dog.
Yeah.
the
Yo.
actual breed name is that.
Zaloitzuncointal.
Yeah, it's a mouthful.
So they call it the Mexican hairless dog.
Zaloitzquintal?
I don't know.
Zaloitzquintal.
But it's actually believed that this dog is what was actually mistaken for the chupacabra.
No kidding.
Yes.
That
But it could have also been a dog with mange.
mange?
Yes.
Do you want to know what his name is? My aunt's dog?
Oh, I want to.
Rip Von Kraken.
Oh, I love it.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
That's pretty good. I like that. I like
He's
me
like,
a good
hey, it's Rip, and he comes up to me and I
Yeah.
start petting him. I'm like, oh, that's skin.
yeah. It's different
wanna
from
meet
petting
him.
fur. Yeah.
I want to meet him and I want to love him.
It's like
He's a
you're
crack.
just
There's not much grooming you could do to a dog that has no hair.
no, because
no,
you
you
yeah.
still can. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can clean them, you can bathe them and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
which is what you're supposed to do.
well,
How many
Yeah.
bath
gotta-
dogs do you think I do, dog?
But like
I
you
don't
gotta
know, what is a bath? I don't.
you've never bathed?
Shampoo, conditioner. You clean their paws.
When you have many
You
skin
kick your ass.
when you
I pick my ass.
You kick
You-
your
I
ass.
fucking
I'm
hope you
going
don't.
to kick your ass. I hate you.
Anyway,
what
I
you
would
said.
give the Sphinx an A.
S.
S for Sphinx?
Yes.
Smart.
S for Sphinx.
S for Sphinx.
Big brain.
She
Big
got
brain.
it.
She gets it. She gets it. Anyway, that's all the time we have for this episode. For all of our patron, we do have an after show, AK209. You can find us there. If not, you can catch us bright and early, like late next week, for another episode of Chaos, where we will bring you more flipping fun. Hopefully some giggles.
And where nothing is fucked up, including the audio.
Yeah, God
Unlike
forbid.
my spine.
Unlike her spine.
My
Bye.
knee.
Can you fucking behave your bones?
I'm sorry.
You're gonna have to rein that shit in for me.
I just squatted down.
You sound like you're 65.
And everything went crack.
I'm gonna need you to at least be bringing in social security checks.
You think I'm not trying to